North Korean leader Kim Jong Un has unveiled the country's first-ever destroyer, a warship that has sparked fresh questions over whether Pyongyang's growing military ambitions are being strengthened through cooperation with an emerging anti-U.S. alliance involving Russia and China. As Kim announces plans for even larger warships in the future, analysts are debating whether North Korea's expanding naval capabilities could eventually play a role in supporting China's broader military ambitions, including a potential conflict over Taiwan. In a carefully choreographed display captured by state media cameras, Kim showcased the Choe Hyon destroyer, a warship that North Korea claims is equipped with advanced missile systems capable of launching nuclear-capable ballistic and cruise missiles. The Choe Hyon has emerged as North Korea's largest and most sophisticated surface warship ever built, raising new concerns among regional rivals about how far Pyeongchang's sea-based strike capabilities can now extend. With a displacement of 5,000 tons and the ability to carry dozens of missile systems, the destroyer sends a powerful strategic message from Pyongyang, leaving the world asking which adversaries Kim Jong Un ultimately intends to deter or confront with his expanding naval force. North Korea's Navy has reportedly brought its first-ever destroyer into active service, marking a historic milestone in Pyeongchang's efforts to transform its traditionally coastal military fleet into a more powerful force capable of projecting power at sea. According to North Korea's state media KCNA, the country has officially commissioned the 5,000-ton destroyer Choe Hyon, making it the largest and most advanced surface warship ever operated by the North Korean Navy. Kim Jong Un declared that the commissioning of the destroyer demonstrated that North Korea's efforts to build a nuclear-armed navy were progressing according to plan and entering a new phase of military development. KCNA reported that the Choe Hyon will initially be deployed to defend North Korea's western coastline, a strategically important region facing the Yellow Sea and areas close to South Korea. Kim has portrayed the warship as a major step towards expanding North Korea's long-range naval strike capabilities and increasing its ability to conduct operations beyond its immediate coastal waters. North Korean state media also claimed that the destroyer has already undergone weapons testing, including launches of what Pyongyang described as nuclear-capable cruise missiles. However, some military analysts have questioned whether the Choe Hyon is fully ready for operational deployment, arguing that its advanced systems may require further testing and refinement. Meanwhile, South Korean officials and defense experts have suggested that Russia may have provided technological assistance in the development of the warship, reflecting the growing military partnership between Moscow and Pyongyang. The Choe Hyon is a 5,000-ton destroyer built to provide North Korea with greater long-range naval strike capabilities. The warship is equipped with advanced anti-air and anti-ship missile systems designed to engage multiple types of threats. North Korea claims the destroyer can carry nuclear-capable ballistic and cruise missiles as part of its expanding deterrent strategy. The vessel reportedly carries a total of 74 vertical launch system cells for deploying various missile types. Around 20 larger launch cells are believed to be designed for carrying nuclear-tipped ballistic missiles. The destroyer is equipped with modern phased array radar systems for improved surveillance and target detection. Its advanced sensors are believed to allow simultaneous tracking of multiple aerial and surface targets. The warship also features improved combat management and missile engagement systems compared to older North Korean vessels. Future ships in the Choe Hyon class are expected to carry an even larger number of missiles. The destroyer represents North Korea's most significant advancement in surface warfare capabilities. The vessel marks a major departure from Pyeongchang's previous dependence on small missile boats and coastal defense systems. Through the Choe Hyon program, North Korea is signaling its ambition to develop a more capable blue water navy with extended operational reach. The commissioning of the Choe Hyon marks a major expansion of North Korea's sea-based military capabilities and a significant shift in Pyeongchang's naval ambitions. Kim Jong Un has reportedly set a military production goal of building 2 major warships every year over the next 5 years. The North Korean leader has also announced plans to develop a new class of even larger 10,000-ton destroyers in the future. Kim made the announcement during the first sea trials of the Kang-kon, the second destroyer in the Choe Hyon class. According to reports, the current Choe Hyon class warships have a displacement of approximately 5,000 tons. Earlier in March 2026, Kim had also revealed that North Korea was developing a separate larger destroyer class with an estimated displacement of 8,000 tons. Reports suggest it remains uncertain whether Pyongyang intends to operate 2 larger destroyer classes or develop 3 separate classes of warships. Some assessments claim the capabilities of the Choe Hyon class destroyers are comparable to modern warships operated by the United States, China, and other leading Asian naval powers. Kim Jong Un said North Korea will continue to assert its position as a nuclear state, according to remarks carried by KCNA. The statement reinforced Pyongyang's long-standing rejection of international calls for denuclearization. Kim made the comments during a key Workers' Party meeting on June 23 that focused heavily on national security issues. Analysts say North Korea wants any future negotiations to begin with recognition of its status as a nuclear power. Kim also accused the United States of contributing to bloodshed and instability in regions ranging from Europe to the Middle East. Kim Jong Un said, and I quote, "Unimaginable, astonishing incidents and events are occurring because of the gangster-like greed of hegemonic forces, making confrontations around the world more violent," unquote. Kim Jong Un also blamed Washington and Seoul for what he described as rising tensions across the Korean Peninsula. According to Kim, growing military coordination between the United States and South Korea is designed to prepare for a potential attack on North Korea. Kim Jong Un has ordered a major buildup of conventional military capabilities alongside North Korea's existing nuclear deterrent. According to KCNA, North Korea plans to accelerate construction of a new 10,000-ton strategic guided missile cruiser. Kim also stressed the need to strengthen the country's defense industries as security tensions continue to rise across the region. Pyongyang portrayed the military expansion as a necessary response to what it called growing external threats and hostile actions. Experts say Kim Jong Un's latest remarks confirm that North Korea has no intention of giving up its nuclear weapons program. Pyongyang is increasingly signaling that it will only engage in talks as a recognized nuclear state, not as a country pursuing denuclearization. As a result, future negotiations may focus more on arms control measures than on dismantling North Korea's nuclear arsenal. That position stands in sharp contrast to long-standing international demands that Pyongyang completely abandon its nuclear weapons program. North Korea has continued advancing its missile and weapons programs despite years of sanctions imposed by the United Nations and the United States. Kim Jong Un government insists that its nuclear force is non-negotiable and remains essential to the country's national security. The latest statements are likely to deepen concerns in Washington, Seoul, and among other regional allies. Amid growing fears of a wider conflict in East Asia, including tensions surrounding Taiwan, Pyongyang appears determined to chart its own course. Just weeks after high-profile meetings with Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, Xi Jinping has turned his attention to Pyongyang for a major summit with Kim Jong Un. Xi Jinping arrived in Pyongyang on June 8 to a lavish state reception, with Kim Jong Un personally overseeing a grand welcome ceremony and banquet. The visit marks Xi's first trip to North Korea in 7 years and comes as Pyongyang continues to expand its military and strategic weapons capabilities.
I am very pleased to visit the beautiful city of Pyongyang once again after 7 years. I feel especially warm and familiar. I am ready to work with you, General Secretary, to take this visit as an opportunity to strengthen top-level planning and strategic guidance for China-DPRK relations in the new era. Keep bilateral relations advancing with the times and achieve greater progress in bilateral ties so as to better benefit the two countries and peoples and make positive contributions to peace, stability, development and prosperity in the region and the world.
Thousands of cheering spectators waving Chinese and North Korean flags lined the streets of Pyongyang as Xi Jinping received a grand welcome for his summit with Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un praised the enduring partnership between Beijing and Pyongyang, telling Xi that the two countries' friendship remains unbreakable despite growing global uncertainties and geopolitical tensions.
General Secretary Xi, your choice of Pyongyang for the first overseas trip this year fully reflects the great importance you attach to DPRK-China relations and profound friendship between the two countries, which is a tremendous encouragement to the DPRK side. We believe that this visit once again clearly demonstrates that the DPRK and China have always stood on the right side of history, the side of autonomy and justice. It also shows the world that no matter how the international situation may evolve, the time-tested DPRK-China relations remain unbreakable.